Hello, BTS lovers. Will two best friends separated by distance and division amid conscription be able to meet in the warmth of true friendship? This question was answered in a heartwarming moment involving BTS's Jungkook and Taehyung, the two world stars who are now serving as ordinary soldiers in their homeland, South Korea. However, what exactly happens when they are reunited in this unexpected place? In the midst of an atmosphere full of discipline and assertiveness, the story that comes from the military world this time reveals an emotional side that is rarely seen. Jungkook and Taehyung, who are currently assigned to different military divisions, make a small moment big when they meet each other in a cross-division meeting. Was this moment just a coincidence, or was there a deeper reason that made this meeting so emotional? The story of the friendship between Jungkook and Taehyung has become a legend among fans of BTS, or ARMY. Since their debut as a member of the group in 2013, the two are known to have a very close relationship, not only as co-workers but also as true friends. However, everything changes when they enter a new chapter in life. Serving in the army, Jungkook, known as the Golden Magne for his all-round talent, is assigned to a division that demands high physical abilities. On the other hand, Taehyung, the vocalist with a distinctive baritone voice, undergoes training in a division that focuses on strategy and communication. Despite being in different units, their dedication as soldiers and former members of the global group still radiates. However, military duties not only separated them physically, but also limited communication between them. There is no stage, no camera. Only a short time is sometimes given to exchange stories between tasks. When there was finally an opportunity to meet in a cross-division meeting, it became a very meaningful moment. That day, the atmosphere at the cross-division headquarters felt ordinary, until two figures who are well known throughout the world were seen walking side by side in the middle of the soldiers. Jungkook and Taehyung, despite wearing military uniforms with everyone, still exude an aura that is hard to ignore. Several soldiers who saw them whispered, trying to ascertain whether what they saw were really the two legendary BTS members. And when they begin to recognize that it is indeed Jungkook and Taehyung, the atmosphere becomes different. There was deep respect, but also curiosity. What were they talking about in the middle of this brief moment? Taehyung, I miss us all getting together in the training room first, Jungkook said in a low voice, enough for Taehyung to hear, but not the other soldiers around them. Me too, Cookie. But I know, after this, we have a chance to start something bigger. Taehyung replied, with a faint smile that concealed deep emotion. The conversation, while simple, brought a deep impression to whoever heard it. These two friends not only talked about their longing, but also discussed the future after discharge from the draft. As they chatted in the soft sunlight, Taehyung and Jungkook seemed to be talking about things bigger than just everyday life in the military. They discussed BTS, future, personal projects, and the likely comeback that millions of fans around the world are looking forward to. We have to bring something new to the army, Taehyung said excitedly. That's right, Hyung. But I also want to show the world that we not only survive, but also grow stronger, Jungkook retorted, his eyes shining with determination. This discussion shows that even though they are now ordinary soldiers, their spirit as artists and pioneers of global music lives on. For other warriors who saw this interaction, the moment was more than just a meeting of two idols. Many claim to be inspired by their closeness and passion. I never expected to see Jungkook and Taehyung in person, let alone see them speak so passionately like that. It made me think about my relationship with my own companions, said a young soldier who witnessed the moment. Meanwhile, some senior soldiers were moved to see their closeness, reminding them of long-separated comrades in arms. Jungkook and Taehyung's meeting is not only a moment for them to let go of longing, but also a strong message of true friendship. In the midst of heavy-duty and military pressures, they can still find time to support each other, inspire, and plan for the future together. This moment is also a reminder to many that even in the most difficult conditions, sincere human relationships are always a source of strength. Will this meeting be the last before they complete their military duty? Or is this just the beginning of a series of precious moments that they will continue to create together? To be sure, this story of Jungkook and Taehyung has added a new chapter to their journey. not only as BTS members, but also as individuals who are constantly evolving. In the eyes of the ARMY and the world, they remain an example of how friendship and hard work can overcome all boundaries. And as Taehyung told Jungkook before they parted ways again, it's only temporary, Kooky. We will come back stronger, for ourselves and for those who have always believed in us. Taehyung's last words to Jungkook echoed in the hearts of the soldiers around them. Although not all fully understand what they are talking about, their tone of voice and facial expressions speak more than words. In an often rigid military setting, moments like these bring an emotional touch that is rarely seen. After the meeting, the two returned to their respective divisions, bringing with them brief but precious memories. Jungkook, who is usually known to be feisty, looked calmer when he returned to his barracks. A colleague in the division said he seemed very introspective that day. It was as if the meeting gave him strength, but it also made him reflect on many things. On the other hand, Taehyung also showed similar changes. In a casual chat with fellow soldiers, he mentioned how the meeting gave him renewed energy to complete the rest of his enlistment with gusto. "We don't see each other every day, but even in a short period of time, I feel like I've regained my spirits," she said with a smile. Since the beginning of their careers, Jungkook and Taehyung have shared many moments that strengthened their relationship. From the struggle in trainee times to reaching the peak of global popularity, they always support each other. And so, when they were finally separated by military duty, it became a great challenge for both. However, this meeting proves that distance and time cannot fade their closeness. Even in an environment that requires them to shed their identities as artists, they still find ways to connect and strengthen each other. A military instructor who witnessed the meeting commented, "I have trained many soldiers, but seeing their closeness made me think of a relationship that can only be built through trust and deep shared experience. It's very inspiring." Speculation began to grow among fans and the media after news of this meeting leaked. Many wondered if Jungkook and Taehyung were planning something big for the future. With their track record as BTS members always bringing surprises, it's only natural that many expect this meeting to be more than just a casual reunion. However, until now, there has been no official confirmation from their agency or the military regarding the content of their conversation. Even so, armies around the world began to create their own theories, linking pieces of information from old interviews and previous statements. One popular theory is that they may be preparing a collaborative project that will be released upon completion of military service. This idea is not without reason, considering that the two often show admiration for each other when it comes to music and art. As time went on, fans could only hope that this meeting was the start of something bigger. Jungkook and Taehyung not only take their friendship to the next level, but also provide inspiration on how to maintain a meaningful relationship even in the midst of challenges. In a world where they used to shine under stage lights, now they show that they are also ordinary people with genuine and authentic relationships. And when their time in the military is over, the world will welcome them back with open arms, ready to see what they will accomplish next.